Well, hello everybody. Oddfather here with a random stream. Instead of a vigilante this time, we're going to be doing a GTA on live stream in support of Rockstargames and GTA Online period, because as you all, most of you have read on either Twitter or social media or even just flat out news or whatever, there is a certain bill in the process of trying to be passed that will ban the sale of GTA 5 throughout America and everything like that, due to the rising carjackings and everything that are happening throughout the U.S., mainly in Chicago. We have a family member ourselves, a syndicate member, HOTD member, that lives in Chicago, Jeezy family. And he, he says, well, yeah, this is jumping in carjackings. He's like, but it ain't much different than a normal day there. Things are getting kind of blown out of proportion and everything like that. Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate it, man. But we're going to get into some contact missions and everything right now. We're in an invite room because I wanted to be able to talk and everything without being interrupted by a whole bunch. But maybe we'll get into some battling later. We'll see how long the stream goes. I was going to do it solo, but as soon as someone saw that I was going to be doing solo, he messaged me and says, hey, you want to do it? I want to play. So I was like, you know what? Sure, why not? So we've got President Muscle here of HOTD with us, and he's going to join us and join in. What's up, Nate? What's up, Marshall? Appreciate you joining in stream. And all you people out there watching, if you're watching now or watching at a later date, either way, I appreciate the support. If you're watching right now, please, as we're talking about this whole matter with this deal, with this law, this bill that's trying to get passed and the whole extreme, feel free to chime in on the chat box there. I want to know your opinions. I want to know what you think. I pretty much know what your opinions and know what you think, but let's hear them. Let's make a good discussion about this and everything like that. So, because everybody that's played this game plays this game well and everything, or for a long time, like a lot of us here at HOTD, and the martial lawmen and everything, and a lot of others. You know, we've been here five of the 7 years the game's been around, and other crews have been here the whole time. So, and I can honestly say, out of 5 years of playing this game, stealing cars, robbing banks, robbing casinos, you name it, taking on army bases, stealing fighter jets. I'm not about to jump the fence at an Air Force base and try and hop my ass in an F-16 and just assume I know how to get it off the ground. You know, it's just stupid. Like I said on Twitter last night, the whole premise of this idea is just foolish on its face. Plain and simple. You're absolutely right, Johnny, and that's a good thing, and that's a good thing to bring up too, Johnny. Car prices are outrageous nowadays when you consider them to the price that people get paid for jobs, no matter what job you do and everything like that. Now, I'm a carpenter. I work very, my job is very strenuous. It's very taxing on the body and everything, and there are thousands of ways to hurt and or get killed at this type of job. So I don't get paid badly. I'm not going to say how much I get paid, but let's just put it this way. I'm not complaining. But even at my pay rate, brand new vehicles they're off the list. Forget about it. I couldn't afford. I would love to get my hands on a brand new Chevy 3/4 ton truck that I could use for my job. But I'm not about to dump $75,000, $80,000 into a truck.
And like you're wanting to get a Camaro, you'd like, maybe you'd like a newer Camaro, like a 16, 17, but you don't want to dump 40 grand out for a car.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Nate. The main one is in Illinois, but they're trying to ban it in all of America. Yeah. Johnny's right. They're trying to go the full route with this. What's up, Colder?
Are they trying to ban the game in general, or are they just trying
to
ban
they're trying to ban it from sale, to where they can't ban it they can't prevent you from playing it. I'm sorry, not unless some type of government agency or something like that is going to go into the internet and literally shut down GTA servers from Americans being able to connect to GTA servers. I mean, you're talking about an undertaking that I know it's possible, but I don't think it's possible. Do you know what I mean?
I do, yeah. I don't.
Thanks, Styles. Appreciate it.
they still can't, like, you may be able to buy it on the PlayStation Store, you know, something like that. If something like that
Well,
does
no,
happen,
if it's banned in the U.S., then even PlayStation will have to take it off of the store within the U.S. region.
then how would we get it on the PS5? Like, how would that happen? We wouldn't be able to, would we?
You wouldn't be able to. It's banned.
That's fucking crazy, man. What the
Yeah, that's the thing. If it gets banned, it doesn't make a difference what platform you want to play on, dude. Xbox 360, PC, all of it gone. You won't have access to get it anymore. That's why I made the comment on Twitter last night. It's absolutely insane when you put it into context like this. I was like, imagine this. They ban the game, making the game illegal, creating prohibition on a video game, creating an event to where the next time you call your weed guy, you're not looking for a bag of weed, you're looking for a copy of GTA 5. Think about that, people. How stupid is that thought? The politicians up there wearing the suits and shit, y'all don't think about that? Y'all can ban it just fine. It's not going to stop it from getting out there. All you're going to do is turn it into a freaking black market item. The next one, you're calling a special dude at some place that's going to be able to get it for you.
Mm-hmm.
So all you're going to do there is turn even more law-abiding citizens into makeshift criminals that the game actually employs because you made it that way. They didn't do it. You made it that way. And that's the biggest thing is they don't take into effect, they want to blame the video games, the violent video games. Okay, GTA is pretty violent, I will give you that. But at the same time, look at the friendships that hundreds of us, thousands, millions of us have forged because of this game. People that I would never have met on a daily basis or in any other way, shape, or form, scattered across the globe, are now
There's almost 200 of us just in the syndicate alone.
Exactly. That would have never met each other at all had not been for this game right here. But it's evil. It's all evil. It's all wrong and everything like that. You know what? It's games like this for people like us. We get to take out this type of fantasies to where we do get to go steal cars. We get to go rob banks and stuff. In the safety of our own
shit
homes.
we never do.
Exactly, in the safety of our own homes within the realms of our own imagination. This takes the ideals for a lot of us to think about trying to do it in real life or anything like that, because we've seen what happens here, and unlike here on GTA, when you're wasted in real life, there's no X button to respawn faster.
There's
it's one time and you're out. Game over forever. Not really worth it in my opinion.
See, I've never been arrested. I've never been, I've never stole a car, or anything. I've never stole anything.
Fence post.
Oh my God.
Light pole.
And there. But, I've never done nothing like that, I've been in handcuffs one time. That was just to see what it was like. That was it, literally.
Well, I can't say all that. I've been arrested a few times. I've sat a few overnighters. Nothing major or anything, But when I was a teenager, dude, when I was your age, when I was 19, 20, it was 1999. I mean, different world.
Born.
Different world. That was before the onset of online gaming, before everything started. I mean, the internet even at that time was still fresh and new. We had them crappy ass dial-up internets and shit. And it was like, you want to get online, fine. It's going to take you half an hour just to hook up to a server, and you got to listen to that annoying ass fucking sounds that the goddamn the hookups make all the time, and then just pray to God someone doesn't have to use the phone, because if they do, you're getting kicked off the bandwidth, and yeah, whatever you were in the middle of is garbage now. So I mean.
See, I remember when I was little, like, my grandmother still had like a landline, and
I'm looking at the comments, not watching where I'm walking. I'm just running across the wall.
She, like I would talk to a family member or something on the landline or whatever. You could tell if somebody next door got a phone call or something because you could hear like buzzing or whatever in the line, and it was weird. And then once they picked up the phone, your call dropped.
Yep. So, I mean, in today's standards, we didn't have this type of stuff back when I was a younger buck and everything like that. So, we went out and as stupid as it was, we went out and got into that type of trouble. Why? Because at the time, there was nothing else to do.
Yeah. And see, I mean, I take back, I've never been arrested. I've been arrested.
Right, Nate?
I went to,
Johnny, right?
I've never been to, like, jail. I went to juvie for beating the fuck out of a kid, but he deserved it. I'm not
Now,
a
when you
violent
say
person.
jail, are you, oh, what am I getting in the car for? Get out of the car, dude. It's been so long, I've forgotten what I'm doing here. Now, anyways, but when you say jail, what do you mean by jail? Do you mean like county jail, or are you talking like actual like prison?
No, it was like county jail,
County's nothing. I mean, the thing about most counties is that extended stays don't happen there. If you're going to be in a lockup for more than 6 months, then they send you to they normally send you to the nearest penitentiary that can house you. Anything 6 months or less, then you'll sit in counties. But counties aren't nothing for the most part. They're really, I mean, I can't say that for all counties. I should say that for the area that I live in.
Yeah.
County jail.
I mean, I was only there for like, I think it was like 30 days, but they just wanted to make sure I wasn't like fucking insane, you know, because I beat the fuck out of a kid, you know.
Motherfucker tried to shoot me, so I hit him with the car.
You ran that motherfucker over.
Crazy NPC driver. Oh, we got one more over here. Let's finish them all off. No witnesses. Bitch.
Yeah.
So, I mean, when you really think about it, what good is it really going to do to ban it? I mean, okay, let's put it this way. Marijuana's banned. That's still out there and you know, circulating.
Some states.
Automatic weapons are banned. Those are out there circulating. You name it. It's not going to stop it, dude. All it's actually going to do is create an angrier society than we already have now, because now you're taking away one of the processes that a lot of us use to reduce our stress level, to you know, be able to cope with the reality of real life. Here in GTA,
what we used to get away.
Yeah, here in GTA, all of us have the ability to be both multi-millionaires, billionaires, own supercars, mansions, penthouses, yachts, submarines, for fuck's sakes. How many of y'all can do that in real life?
An arena.
Yeah. How many of y'all can do that? I mean, how many of us can really think about that in real life aspects? And I'm not even talking about like submarine. Let's get real. I just saw one. I literally saw a Russian submarine put up. I think it was on some friggin' market site for sale for $1 million. This thing's from like the 1980s. It's an old-fashioned diesel sub.
I've seen people use them and make them into homes.
Yeah, you know, but they want $1 million for it, dude, and it's out of date and needs to be worked on before it can be sea ready. $1 million just for the thing. I mean, come on.
Yeah, like
in reality, these type of things are beyond most of our grips. Yeah, you see what I mean, Johnny, right there? Already. Protests in New York because GTA got banned. Plain and simple. All you're going to do is take a society that's already on edge, people. Think about this. The last, what? I'm just going to put this out there as a wild. I'm not saying it's the cause, and I'm not going to bring up names, but we'll say, I don't know, the last 4 years have been absolute anarchy in this nation. And I'm not saying a single person is to blame, but I'm not saying it's not. But we, right now, as Americans, are on edge. Literally, are on the edge of either complete destruction or complete evolution. We haven't quite decided. Where are you going, Muscle? Your car's right here.
Oh, well, I was going to ride with you.
My car's up there.
But last time your car was back there.
Yep. You know, and
we can own exotic cars in this game.
Well, Styles, that can be changed now, because the whole new heist, the new island heist, dude, that changed the game for everybody. And this is something that I'm going to bring up real quick off subject, but still on subject. I remember back when the KO Perico heist first dropped, and Muscle can attest for this too, because he heard me say it, and a lot of you out there heard me say it too. Within the first 3 days, did I not predict that the new heist would kill the online grind in free rooms? And
Now
everyone
you can
told
find
me
free
what?
rooms on your
No,
own
I
and,
don't
like,
see that happening. I don't see that happening. Now everyone's noticing, guess what? Free room grinding doesn't really happen. You don't see many people moving packages. You don't see people resupplying businesses so much anymore. Now everything's getting done from invite-only rooms, because you can do the entire Cayo Perico heist setups and everything from invite-only lobbies. So, and this is good for them players. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. The only
There's
ones
some
actually
players that can't.
Well, yeah.
That can't do stuff in free room.
Well, it's not even just that, dude. This is also for a lot of the players that don't enjoy. They enjoy the game, but they do not enjoy player versus player aspect of it. You know what I mean? There's a lot of players out there like that. We call them passive players. They'll do missions, they'll do heists, they'll do all of that stuff, but they don't enjoy the player versus player. They don't enjoy killing other players or getting in battles. And there's nothing wrong with those players either. Everybody plays the game in their own way and their own difference and whatever, you know, whatever floats your boat, you know. But the fact of the matter is we knew it was going to be this way. I mean, as soon as they started dropping solo stuff like this, which is good for players, but it's bad for grievers. See, they're the only ones that are really complaining about this. Have you noticed that? Are grievers and tryhards. Because there's no packages to destroy as much. And most of the time, the only people they run into in free rooms that they want to try and, you know, get a kill streak going on are other grievers or other tryhards like them. What am I hung up? Oh, are you serious?
Good.
Come on. Come on. Come on, come around. Get. I am stuck on it. There we go. Woo, two-wheeling it. So, but back to the matter at hand. You know, it's the whole thing about banning it, guys. This isn't gonna go well. I'm gonna tell you right now. Is all you're gonna do is create a lot more problems than you're gonna want to deal with in the end, and you're not gonna stop it. It's just going to make things worse. It's going to start the whole protest thing all over again. And as you can see, like Johnny brought up, they're already protesting in New York and everything like that. How long before it starts somewhere else and it gets even worse, and then it breaks out into more riots. I mean, over a video game. Now, us as a people, granted, I will say, we should be able to control ourselves to not let it get to the point to where we allow our anger to overcome our better judgment, to the point to where you actually do start rioting. That does nothing but hurt your own cause, no matter what your cause may be. Any types of riots that tune into violence, looting, or anything like that,
that makes them want to ban it even more.
Yeah, all it does is damage your cause. So, I know the system fails all of us. It does. The system fails everybody all the time, because the ones that it tends to benefit are the ones that are wealthy or the ones that are in power. You know what? Welcome to real life. It's not the way it should be. It's not fair, but it's the way it is. And the only way we're going to change it is not through violence. It's not through or any type of anarchy or whatsoever. The only way, you can't beat a system. The only way to fix it is to change it. This takes a long period of time. This takes steps. And I know it sucks because society has taught a lot of people to not be patient and not willing to wait for anything. Everybody wants everything right now. Well, as a 40-year-old man that's worked over half my life to get where, not even a quarter where I thought I would be at this time of my life, you know what? That's how it works, guys. Unless you're one of the lucky ones that are born into money, or you're born into a certain name or something like that, life is going to be rough no matter what you do. No matter how you go about it, life sucks. But it's the journey that's important. It's not the destination. It's not what you have at the end of it. It's how you got there. And when I look back at it now, when I was a kid, yeah, I wanted everything right away. I was just like the rest of them, It was like, first day on the job, why aren't I supervisor? Or, getting promoted or some shit like that, or getting a raise within my second week, why do I have to come to work every single day? This 5 days a week thing, that's kind of, it's kind of bogus. I know what it's like to be a kid. But unless you're willing to like step on people, fight, claw, and everything like that, and end up at the top all alone, you know what? If that's the way you want to go about it, I feel sorry for you, because I remember growing up being told that it's always lonely at the top. Well, it is if you take the wrong methods to get there. But if you take a group with you and each of you helps each other out, you use each other as ladders, as climbing posts and everything, to where everybody's climbing up all together. You know what? It's not lonely at the top because you get there as a group. That's what we need to start looking at more along the lines now. Is in today's society, when they make laws, when they make changes, they say they're thinking about the society and the greater picture and whole, but they're not. They're thinking about a smaller picture and everything like that, and a lot of times, more or less, is what's to keep what's in their own pockets. You know, because out of everything men can gain in this world, what is the one thing they are most afraid to lose? That's a question. I'm gonna wait for answers too. Out of everything in this world a man can gain, what is the one thing he is afraid to lose?
In my opinion, would be a job.
Nope.
Woman?
Nope. Let me put it to you this way. I'll even give you a slight little hint. It's not material in any way.
His sense of notion?
Nope.
I don't know.
Anybody out there? Anybody out there in the stream? Y'all got an answer? Got it.
Yeah, on my stream too. I got 3-4 people watching my stream. But in my opinion, what I'd be afraid to lose would be job and my girl. You know.
Well, I had gotten rid of my wanted bar till I ran over that car. Popularity and knowledge, money, nope. Well, since no one can seem to get the right answer, I will enlighten everybody. The one thing any man is afraid to lose in this world, power.
I said it's masculinity.
Masculinity is not the same. Masculinity, any male can have masculinity. That's nothing more than feeling confidence within yourself, feeling confidence about yourself and everything like that. That's what masculinity entails.
Like
power,
at home, at work.
Think
like that.
Think in the terms of power. Think political. Think governmental and everything like that. That type of power. Out of everything a man can gain, the one thing he is most afraid to lose is power. No one likes to feel powerless. But in today's standards, you have to go to extreme measures to keep that power if you've come to gain it.
Yeah.
So that means a lot of the little people that most people don't even recognize or visualize or see out there, they get left behind. Well, if they don't have any power, then you have nothing to lose. And this right here creates a dangerous society, Styles. When you have nothing else to lose, all right? When you take a person and you take everything away from them, you take everything they have and all that, and you fight them tooth and nail, and you tell them how it's going to be no matter what and everything like that, you take a person and you turn them into a dangerous person, because if someone with nothing to lose isn't afraid to fight. If they've got nothing else to lose, they're going to go all in the whole step of the way. This creates a dangerous society. Because you step a whole bunch of people, I'd say, good 60% of America, that's in a place right now to where they could, what did I do? Where they're almost at the point where they literally have nothing left to lose. Look at the homeless situation. Look at the jobless situation. Look at the unemployment rates and everything right now. And everyone blames it on COVID and everything like that. You know what? It's easy to blame something. And please don't get on me on YouTube about using the word. I apologize, but it's a slip. But they all get on it about the disease, that it's the problem, and when in reality it's only half the problem. The other half of the problem is the fault in society of a lot of them admitting that they don't want to work. They'd rather get the money, but they don't want to have to work for it. So that in turn, those type of people, you are actually part of the problem. You're not part of the solution. You're part of the problem, because you would rather feed off the other ones like me and a lot of the people that I know that work for a living, work 9-to-5 jobs and everything, pay our taxes like normal and everything, and then our taxes go up because of the people that don't want to work, and they need more money to hand out to the people that don't want to work. So everything is a vicious circle that turns around. People like to believe that, you know, an individual, even myself, like the decisions I make in my ordinary day life don't affect anybody else around me, when in fact they do. Every decision I make impacts people around me, not just my family, my wife and my kids, but the people associated with me too. If I decide to do something or not decide to do something, it's going to impact the people that would have been involved or would not have been involved. So it all turns around in the end to where when you focus strictly on yourself and what you think you need and what you think you deserve, there's things getting left out. There's people getting left out. So now you've created gaps in situations that technically don't need to be there. Hardships or miscommunications and, you know,
stress.
Yeah. A lot of stuff that's pointless and just doesn't need to exist. But you do it because yourself tells you that you should have. The number one most dangerous thing to human people as far as emotions go and everything like that, the most dangerous emotion of all is pride. It's good to be proud of yourself to an extent for works that you put in and everything like that, but not so much that you have to have credit for it. If you're doing things for the purpose of to get credit for it, to have people emulate you for it and everything, then you're doing them for the wrong reasons, and you will always end up disappointed in the end.
Proud for my own being, for my own self, to know that I can be proud, and that's crazy coming from a 21-year-old kid. But you know, I do that stuff because I want to feel proud about myself. I want to, you know, feel like I've done something good. You know, not only just for myself, but you know, that way I can keep doing stuff like that.
Right.
You know, and I do it to make my girlfriend proud. I do it to make my mom and dad proud. You know.
Right.
But I don't want them to tell me, you know. I don't want them to sit there, you know, and make me feel like, oh, you know, you did such a good job, you know, all that shit. You know, I just want them to say, you know, well, good, that's good. You know, that's all I want to hear from them. You know, or something like that. You know, tell me they love me. You know, something like that. You know, I do it for my own being, my own self, so I can feel like I've done something.
Right.
That's not.
Exactly. When you do something, at the end of the day, the only one's that opinion that matters on what you've done is your own. Nobody else's. Oh shit, yep. I was a fucking cop blocked me in at the entrance, bastard.
Yeah, fuck, I rammed through them fuckers too. Trying to lose the damn cops.
Well, this has just got a lot trickier. Alright, people, deal with the motion sickness for a minute, because I gotta go first person.
Man, I ain't done these missions in forever.
Yeah, I may need some assistance here, Muscle, after you get your delivery made.
Alright,
I am fucking surrounded, dude. Jesus Christ.
no.
More cops I kill, the more show up. Well, it's on you. I'm out.
Okay, I can get it.
So, but as far as back to the subject and everything like that, getting back to, you know, the whole banning of GTA, guys. If you're going to go that far, then there's a lot more games that you're going to have to ban. See, the one brought it up about Fortnite. Now, as far as Fortnite goes, yeah, that one gets you mad and angry and everything, but they can't really say much about the ensuing of violence on that one too much because the game's a little too cartoonish. GTA is based on a lot of reality. I mean, to an extent, the flying bikes, I understand, it's a bullshit. The whole fucking submarine cars and everything, yeah, granted. But it's built more on a realistic based than most other games of its kind. For that matter, they'd even have to do the same thing to one of my more favorite games at this moment, Cyberpunk. Because Cyberpunk is extremely violent, extremely graphic, and far more than GTA. You know what I mean? And in Cyberpunk, you can steal cars. You go out, you know, you kill mass droves of people.
Have sex.
Yeah, you know, so in the same sense, you know what I mean? Yep, see, thank you, Colder. Red Dead Redemption, same thing. You know, but that one's okay. Now, here's the loophole they'll use for that one right there, Colder. Here's the loophole they'll use for Red Dead. They can get away with that one, and I know why they can get away with it. Because the game is based on a 19th century premise. 1800s and everything like that back, and that's how the world actually was. And it's not so much an emulation of violence as it is a historical documentary. So, that's how they'll get.
I didn't mean to leave you back there, Fro. I thought you were right behind me.
Dude, oh no, I was right behind you. And then when I went to leave, I was in the car. And then when I went to leave, cop pulled up and blocked the entrance I was trying to take, and I couldn't go anywhere because I was completely surrounded.
Ah, fuckers. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I didn't mean to just like fucking abandon you back there. Oh, that's a pole.
See, and yeah, you're right, Styles. And most car games are, you know, all right, you know, for the most part. Ones like Need for Speed, though, those emulate illegal street racing. Now, in that, you know, if that's the case, then to an extent, it may not be directly violent, but it can in turn ensue violence because of what it portrays. You know what I mean? So the fact is they can't blame the video game because they're not willing to step up and take responsibility that the fact that it's not video games' fault. It's not TV's fault. It's not music's fault. Like oh my God, back when I was a teenager, it's that damn rap music you listen to that makes you so angry. No, you know what made us angry as teenagers? We were teenagers. Seriously, there's no other explanation than that. Teenagers and kids, they do things, and when you ask them, why'd you do that? I don't know. And you get mad. It's like, yeah, you do. No, they don't. They don't know why they did it because they don't understand what compelled them to do it in the first place.
They just thought it was a good idea.
Oh no, they didn't even think it was a good idea. Children and teenagers do not think things through on a logical basis. They react on instinct. They don't, most of them don't have forethought to consider the implications or I should say ramifications of the actions they take. You're in a little trouble there, Muscle. There you go, wall ride it. Wall ride it. Come on, Cart. If I was there, if I had an atomizer, I'd atomize it for you, but unfortunately...
Oh God, I got the fucking house back.
Sorry about that, my controller came disconnected.
Fucking bullshit. Fuck you.
See, and don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with Red Dead. I'm not a fan of it, and it's nothing against the game premise itself. I'm just not a big Western fan or anything like that. I got burnt out on Westerns as a kid because my dad, my stepdads and everything, huge John Wayne and Clint Eastwood fans and stuff like that. So I got raised up watching old Western movies and just burnt out. There's only one Western game I've ever really liked. It was a game back on the PlayStation 2. I don't know if many people remember it. It was a game called Gun. But that was a pretty cool Western game. It came out shortly after Red Dead Redemption. No, they're not, Styles. You're absolutely right. The human brain The human brain, male, female, I don't care what you are, or you know, what gender you choose to claim yourself as. The human brain, no matter what you are, does not fully develop until the age of 35. It isn't until then that the brain completely forms all of its synapses and and all your beliefs and all your thought scales and everything like that solidify. And at that point, you start looking at things completely different than you ever have before. Things seem different. Things that you used to like as a kid don't make any sense anymore. Things that you didn't like as a kid make complete and total sense now. You know, it's development, it's change. In a world now full of technological marvels such as we have, you have to learn to accept change. And violent video games and everything like this is part of our culture now. You can't ban them just because you need someone to blame. Since you can't find an actual answer, you know, or you don't want to accept the actual answer, whatever the actual one may be in that case, you got to find someone to point the finger at, someone to blame, right? So, blame the video games. Makes total fucking sense, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Because...
And I remember when I was younger, they tried pulling this shit with GTA when I was younger. I remember, like, back when I had the 3, like, right after GTA 5 came out. Video games are making kids more violent, making kids steal more shit, you know, just stuff like that. I'm like, huh? I just want to play the game because it's fun. Fuck.
Exactly. See, and that's the thing. See, a lot of these other ones, these people making these laws, these ones passing these bills, a lot of them are around my age, maybe a little older, but these are guys I'm willing to bet. I don't know this for a fact. I'm just going to throw one of my wild-ass conspiracy theories out there for everyone to ponder through their heads or whatnot. But I'm thinking that a lot of these guys that are around my age and everything that are making laws now and everything, the reason that they're making laws against video games are these are people that sucked at video games and didn't play them. That's why they don't like them. That's why they want to blame everything on them. You know, it's not scientific, it's personal. Because there have been hundreds of studies done from numerous accredited institutions and everything like that about video game violence and its effect on people in society, and we have proven that there is no correlation in between. You want me to get it?
Yeah, you can go ahead and get that one. I'll go get the other one.
Oh, holy shit, you got up. Get down. Sit down, dude. What are you doing? If you ain't dead, play dead. All your tunes are dead, so you might as well just stay down.
Hey, what's up, Chum?
I know, I've caught myself talking like that now too. Me and the Queen and everything, we do that all the time now. Because on a side note, just between you and me, Muscle, and people out there, I found the 5th secret ending to Cyberpunk.
Oh, don't even tell me. I don't even want to know.
I'm not going to tell you about it. All I'll tell you is, because you've been through the endings, you know about the Aldecado endings, the Hanako ending, and the Rogue ending.
Yeah.
Yep, and then the Suicide ending. There's a 5th one. There is one where you get to go in there completely all alone, just you and Johnny in your head, and you go in there solo and rip Arasaka a new asshole.
Really?
Yep.
Oh.
It's difficult. It's fuck, dude. I barely made it out. I barely made it through that alive.
Okay, well, tell me this. What, like, anybody die at the end of it?
Nobody goes with you. Literally, dude, you walk in the front door of Arasaka all by yourself with the construct in your head.
Well, I mean, well, does he die at the end?
Who?
V.
I'm not gonna. Nope, no spoilers. You want to figure that out? You got to figure out the ending. You got to figure out how to get it.
Okay.
I don't like giving away spoilers.
You could just text me.
Yep.
You know, I'll mute my mic. I'll call you real quick.
There's my car. But anyways, back to the subject. You know, I will say this: I am a little disappointed on one of my posts on Twitter, dude. I went as far as I went on GT Sport, dude, and I took the 1981 Porsche 911, the same one that they have in Cyberpunk. That's Johnny's car. I took that, dude, and I actually built Johnny's livery on the car on GT Sport, and no one got it. Well, I mean,
I did.
All you guys, you know what I mean, but most other people didn't get it, man. I was like, really?
Because most people don't know that you can get Johnny's car and gun in the game.
Right.
They don't even know that you can get his pants, his
shirt.
You can get his arm.
Yep. You can't do anything with it, and it
that.
just shows up as a common thing in your junk pile.
I mean, yeah. I mean, in certain angles, you can see it, like, on your arm. You can
when
see
Johnny's in control.
Yeah.
That's only the times when you take the pseudoephedrine and let Johnny take the wheel.
That's what I mean. Like, in certain times, you can see it. Like, it looks like you have it. You know, like, but like that's just junk. But I think it's cool though.
Yep. But I mean, that game goes along with the same thing. I mean, they may be on different realms, different companies, but in the end, it's all pretty much the same shit, dude. When you can't single out one game as a violent game as the cause of the failure in society. I'm sorry, but you can't fucking do that. It makes no sense, and you're moronic for implying it. If you're gonna blame the way society reacts, dude, point the finger at where it really needs to be. Prices are too high. There's no jobs anywhere. The world flat out sucks. We need a rewrite of all the world, not just us. And I'm not talking just America. I'm talking about a unification. Take what we've done here in GTA. We've taken 3 different crews in the Family Syndicate from different aspects of the board. You've got money grinding crews and the martial lawmen. You've got straight try-hard crews, the Weddles, you know what I mean? And then you've got us that are split right in between the two of them and everything. And we've taken these and formed one working, loving family out of it. That typically there's no drama, and even if it does, it gets dealt with real fast and justly. It's you know, it's not an unfair. We don't have an unfair system in any way, shape, or form. Hell, we've even live streamed quite a few of, you know, what we do. And we've had a lot of other people come in and witness, you know, the meetings when we have to deal with certain measures when it comes to violations and crew rules or whatever, what have you. But overall, we found a way to coexist with each other without too massive of a problem. This is where society is failing itself. People are too concerned about differences. Who's got more money? Who's got more powerful? Who's prettier? Who wears the nicer clothes? Guys, come on, that's all bullshit. Yeah, that's all freaking semantics. I mean, it costs a lot of money to look as cheap as a lot of you people do out there. And I'm not saying this to my viewers. I'm saying this to society on a populace. You know, it takes a lot of money to look as cheap as a lot of people do out there nowadays, and it's disgraceful. It's stupid. You guys emulate so much on fashion and look and everything like that that you completely forget what really truly matters, and that's not only how you treat society, but how you treat yourself. And most people don't care so much about themselves anymore, and they're like, well, it's not a problem, I care about others. It took me a long time to learn this lesson because I used to say the exact same thing. Truth of the matter is, if you don't care about yourself, you can't care for anybody else. It doesn't work that way.
And see, and Fro can even, you know, vouch on this for me. I'm a caring person. I care about everybody. I love everybody. I'm too friendly. Sometimes, you know, bites me in the ass. But, you know, most of the time, people return the friendly gestures, you know, and the love and care, you know, in our little family, you know. But you have a location for the suspect. I'm like that in real life.
I'm trying to read my comments down here. I'm not even paying attention to the screen. I'm just kind of driving it random. Keep talking, Muscle. Keep talking.
But you know, I'm a caring person, man. That's just how I am. I show love, and sometimes it bites me in the ass in real life. Other times, you know, I get it just right back the way I give it.
to answer your question, Styles, within the syndicate, typically no. We do have that every once in a while, but that's just people in general. Styles asked question, Muscle. Do people get mad at each other when they get killed by someone in GTA Online for real? It does happen. It does happen. Some people can get testy. We're having an issue with that ourselves within HOTD, not within the syndicate, but within HOTD itself. A couple of new members are having a few issues, and this is where we have our problems, if there ever are any, and that's always with new members. Members that have been in the crew for a year or more have adjusted. We don't have issues with them or anything like that. Things flow pretty well. About to shed a tear for Muscle. Shut up, Asylum.
Any OG member or any member that came in after we transferred the crew to the 4, like Jesse was a PS3 member. He was the last original member after me. Anybody closely after him has no problems. Has, like Warrior. You see him in live stream, Mad Warrior, Miss Mad Warrior. He has no problems. People like that. We don't have problems at all.
No. And with us, I know a lot of crews.
Mainly the young bucks.
I know a lot of crews have those rules that, no crew killing within the crew and everything like that. We're not like that. That's one of our best ways to train. Is we'll get a lot of our family together, not just hunters, but we'll get, a lot of the Weddles together and anybody from the lawmen that want to join as well. And we'll go into invite lobbies to where we can't get hassled by tryhards or God mode user or whatever. And we'll go into lobbies and we'll just sit there and, just kill the hell out of each other for hours on end.
How did I get the fucking cops again, man?
But that's how we train. That's how a lot of the players got as good as they are, because by battling each other, and they just don't go senseless killing. Like if someone gets a kill and it's like, dude, how did you do that? We explain how we do it. We actually show exactly how we did it. Because there's cops everywhere, because I just got a wanted bar again too.
It's called last year, so I did.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, because they are just so thick right here. I can't even get close to the delivery spot without getting another wanted bar.
And so you can ask for.
I've got 7 fucking cruisers behind me.
Hello. What can I do for you?
You can ask for.
Hey, you're in trouble.
I've had a lot of problems.
Okay.
Not necessarily in the crew. I've never really had a problem with anybody in the crew, ever, really. I mean, there was a.
We've had a few in. I mean, not very.
But they were
hashed out quickly.
They came and gone.
Yeah, they were hashed out quickly. Words in there, a quick discussion, and everyone put their cards on the table. It was done and over with, and on to the next day.
Yeah, but I'm talking about those couple people, and I think you'll remember who I'm talking about, that came in the crew back before I had my hiatus when I was gone for like that year, and it was like right there before I left. It was those couple people, and they thought they were the hottest shit in the crew, and I had to tone them down a notch, and so did you.
Nope.
And
well,
I let them
no
have
longer.
it. I did not stop.
One of them's still crew, but the other one's not.
Well, yeah, the other one, like he came back and he realized that we love him, care about him, and he said he was sorry, and that was it.
Yeah. Like I said, people lose their ways. They make mistakes from time to time and everything like that. That's how we learn. That's how we evolve. That's how we continue. If there was nothing else to learn in this life, life wouldn't be worth living. That's part of it. You can't be afraid of failure. Take risks. Try different things. Experience life. Because at the end of it, it's not your money you take with you. It's not your social status. It's not how big your house was or how many cars you had. It's the experiences you had. That's the only thing you get to take with you at the end, are your memories. Make sure they're good ones.
And I don't want to. I'll get old someday, I'll look back when I was 20 years old, and I'll be like, man, that was fun. I want to go back.
It's okay. Most of the people watching, and you Muscle and me too, and a lot of people that would watch this later, have all seen the most recent Transformers movies. The first one with Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox and everything that starts the whole, new series of the movies. It's like it's like he said, Shia said to Megan Fox, and they were looking at Bumblebee. 50 years from now, don't you, when you're looking in the mirror, don't you want to tell yourself you had the guts to get in a car?
Yeah, exactly. 50 years from now, don't you want to say you had the guts? You were that stupid motherfucker that everybody knew and loved.
I feel bad for your generation, Muscle, like you and my eldest son, because you guys are the same age and everything like that. I do feel bad for you guys to an extent, because granted, you guys get to experience the new age technology that we didn't when we were that age. But because of that, you guys have missed out on a lot of what life had to offer at those ages. Between the ages of 16 and 19, for me, I traveled through 4 different states between the entire northern region of the United States, between Minnesota, Wisconsin, North Dakota. Well, it was more than 4 states, but the whole upper area up here, dude. I was always on the move. I had one of them old twister spinners. I had that taped to the dashboard of my car, and every morning I'd wake up, climb out of my back seat, hit the truck stop for a shower and a quick bite to eat. I'd hit the first major intersection in the city, and I'd spin that spinner, and whichever direction it pointed me, that's the way I went, and I drove till I decided to stop. I got to see and experience things that most people only read about. I've seen the white buffalo in North Dakota that was born in the late 90s and everything like that. I got to see the white buffalo. I've seen... No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
See, I've been on a cross-country trip. I rode across country on a Harley.
And that's a hard ride.
3,800 miles on a Harley.
And that's a hard fucking ride.
And it wasn't on just any Harley. It was a fully loaded bagger that weighed 600-700 pounds. My dad was on.
Yours was an Electro, isn't it?
Bagger. No, I had a Street Glide.
Oh, you had a Street Glide?
Yeah. And see, we rode across country. We went down to Little Rock to see my sister. Then we cut up on the 40, went into Oklahoma, Texas, Nevada, cut up not Oklahoma, but Arizona. Where else we go?
You're trying to put us in sniping position, dude. We're way off the mark.
I know. I'm just driving. I'm just driving. But and we went up to South Dakota, North Dakota.
Fucking Asylum.
Yeah,
Pooter. Oh, he's commenting on my stream here. He's like, I played with albino dinosaurs.
I bet you did. Oh, shit. I love you, Asylum. But, and it was fun. I seen shit that I never seen before. In Colorado. We went up into Colorado, stayed in Trinidad, Colorado. Oh, we gotta move these motherfuckers. I forgot about this one.
Yeah, I was gonna let you move them, and I'm doing the light work. Yeah, fucker.
And see, it was fun, man. It was a blast. I got to see white, albino deer. I did see albino deer in Oklahoma, and it was cool. And it was something that I probably, if I ever see again, probably be later on in life,
Right?
God, I'm getting shot up, bro.
Yep, take a cover spot, and I'm getting it too. I'm so used to fighting on Cyberpunk, dude. I'm sitting here trying to get up the corner spots, waiting for it to do the angle thing. That's one thing I gotta say, I am a little disappointed with. I mean, I wish the aiming options were a little bit different.
Yeah, fuck your chicken strips. Fuck your chicken strips.
Yep, it's fucking... God damn it, and who the hell is shooting me?
That dude over there. But,
I couldn't... I knew it was him, but I couldn't see him anywhere. He kept hitting me with fucking bullets, I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
And... It was like 3,880 miles. It was almost 9,000 miles, or 9,000. It was almost 4,000 miles that we rode. And it was a trip. It was awesome. It was something I would do again.
See, that's something I would love to do, eventually, but down the road when I do you know, finally get the hell out of my funk and get another motorcycle.
Yeah, and see, and
I got one up close, Muscle.
oh fucking hell, I'm out of snacks, motherfucker.
All
But
right.
it was
All right.
Yeah, we got it. And I had behind me, I rode up with a solo seat, no backrest, you know, no second seat. I rode solo seat with a tent and a little bag that had some blankets in it behind me, and that was what I leaned up against for almost 4,000 miles.
Nice.
And I'd do it again.
Hiding behind a goddamn pole. Seriously, you fucking bitch.
it
Little
was
fucking
fun.
fat guy hiding behind this little like pole. I can see his belly sticking out.
Oh my god. It was something that not everybody can say they've done, you know.
Right.
And I'm glad of it. It was something that me and my dad saved up money for like 2 years to do. Not only just so, you know, my dad bought another Harley. I'm leaving you behind. Come in.
Let's roll.
But, you know, my dad, he bought another Harley and gave his Harley to me, his old Harley. He had a 14 Street Glide Special, had freaking 600
What's up,
watts of
Ranscan?
speakers
Thanks
in
for
it.
tuning in, man. Appreciate it.
Had 600 watts of speakers, you know, freaking bumping motorcycle, had straight pipe exhaust, you know, it was midnight black, had 16-inch ape hangers, you know, it was a bike that I loved. And he
Muscle.
bought a 15 CVO.
Style Points asked, what's your favorite game right now?
My favorite game? It probably has to be Cyberpunk. And then second would probably be Cold War. And then GTA. But my favorite game right now would be Cyberpunk. I love Cyberpunk.
Yup. Boom, motherfucker. Come on. Any more?
Fuck out of the way, bitch. You ain't stopping this dick motherfucker.
Right?
Bitch.
Motherfucking brickade dudes. Like, y'all think y'all actually gonna do something?
Where am I going? Huh? Ooh, bitch. Cut. Oh, stuck on that. Smashed his ass in the wall, though.
Yup.
Squish. What's up, bro?
Oh,
You're on the barrier
shit.
now. I'm on the barrier. I can't move.
I know.
Move, dumb.
Power break it.
Trying.
Come on, move. Boom!
That's the way to do it right there. Fuck it. You can't back off of it. Just drive over the motherfucker, huh?
Yes, sir. Oh, I've been promoting that game since I got it. I got quite a few of my hunters. I got quite a few of my hunters playing Cyberpunk. Asylum plays it. Muscle plays it. Jeezy wants to start playing it.
Jesse's getting it.
Cool.
Yeah, Ladner and Jessica, you know, they are Jessica, they're gonna get it.
I would stream it more, but I mean, don't get me wrong. I just feel like everyone gets bored watching me because I'm not a very exciting one when it comes to that. I don't go in guns blazing in places. I like to sneak through all of my jobs.
That's the best way.
Yeah,
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah, my favorite thing, dude, is to get into these places, do my job, and get out, and nobody even realizes I was even in there.
And see, that's why I don't stream it either, because I
figure that's just
games
boring
that
people,
entertain
you know?
people. Like, I play that game, and I'm like, cool, you know? It's fun.
Yeah, yes, Asylum Muscles driving.
How'd you know? Could you tell?
So yeah, I honestly, I hope it doesn't go. I don't think it'll go anywhere. I hope it really that this bill won't go anywhere. I mean, honestly, if I were anywhere near that dude, I mean, I won't be the least bit surprised if that guy actually gets laughed out of there.
Yeah.
But,
he's probably gonna be like, dude, shut the fuck. He's probably gonna get told, dude, shut the fuck up.
But in the completely crazy and abstract world we find ourselves living in today, you know, anything's fucking possible. But I hope they do understand that all they're gonna do, they're not gonna stop it. They're not gonna stop people from playing on it. They're not gonna stop it from being distributed. They're just gonna turn it into a blacklist item that, you know, people are getting on the down low and through the black market and stuff like that. It's still gonna be there. It's not gonna stop.
Yeah, and if it wants to go through, and they want it to go through, it's going to take forever. And then by the time that happens, all the GTA copies for the PS5 are going to be made and released and everything, and they're going to be like, well, what the fuck
then what's the point? Okay, no, here's the thing. Here's where Rockstar starts putting a thought. If they're going to ban it like that and everything, then what's the point of working on GTA 5 for the PlayStation 5? And even in this case, now think about this, everybody out there. This is the one that's really going to hit people in the brains. If they're going to ban GTA 5, then what's the point of even making a GTA 6?
Yep. This might as well just be the end of the fucking saga, you know?
Yep. So,
somebody's fucking calling me. Who the fuck's calling me?
As a huge fan. Oop, come on. Get in there. There we go.
Sorry, I was trying to.
No, that's fine. You can ride with me this time. I'm riding with you, so.
Yeah, this car's a lot faster than my Tyrant.
See, that's disappointment. I owned a Tyrant. I wanted one since the day that thing came out because I'm like, that car is huge. It's beautiful. It's menacing. It's slow. I was so disappointed when I fucking bought that thing. I think I had it for about 3 days before I sold it. And I'm like, you figure a supercar of this type of stature. I mean, and that goes for all the supercars on this game. Because when you look at the actual speedometer ratings when you drive these things, and they tell you that you're, you know, a car that's capable of 200 plus mile an hour, and you're on the open highway, nothing in front of you, and the fastest you can do is a $134. Come on, seriously.
Yeah. Oh shit.
It's all right. Cargo Bob's bulletproof. We just got to get in it.
Get in, muscle, get in.
Woo! And we out. So yeah, I mean, I really hope it doesn't, because I may not play this game very much anymore, but I do love this game. And the reason I don't play this game very much anymore or anything like that is because, well, after 5 years of every single day, well, got to change it up a little bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and see, I took, you know, a little break, you know, a couple months ago. I took a little break for a couple weeks, and just, you want me to move that car?
Yeah, you're gonna have to pull it out a little further and get it closer to the...
Oh.
Oof.
Ow.
So we'll just hover here for a minute.
What is this, the Reaper?
Right across window.
Okay, come on down. There we go. Oh, I should have stayed in it.
Yeah, you should have.
Okay, never mind. Alright, there we go.
Ooh, come on. There we go.
But, you know, and that's what people that know that Fro, you know, this is the crew that Fro made. You know, and he loves this game, he loves the crew, he loves the syndicate, you know, everything about it.
Well, there's a time when I gotta step aside and let you guys walk on your own. I guided you for 5 years. I gave you the tools that you needed. After that, I want to see what you guys are capable of doing without me.
And, well, and besides, you know, the little things, you know, I don't say that it, I have to say that it hasn't gone bad, you know. And
no, it hasn't. I'm not complaining.
Yeah, I'm not going to change hardly anything. I'm gonna just leave.
Oh, I got it.
The rules, the way the crew was ran, how you ran it. I'm gonna run it like that, and that's how I've been running. And
We don't, I mean, and that's the thing is we don't have much for rules because the biggest rule that we expect, you know, is just honesty. That's about the only thing. Other than that, we don't care how you play. As long as you're not a griever or or a toxic, we don't care. Play how you want to. You like killing people? Go kill people. Just don't grieve on cargo. If they haven't given you a reason to, leave people in their money making alone. But
yeah,
if you want to get in firefights, go get in firefights. Do you think? Because we tried the nice thing for 3 years. We tried to be polite. We used to have a rule where we never fired first. Even if you had a gun out, we would not shoot at you until you shot at us or killed one of us first, and then it was on. And that rule just got us killed more often than anything else.
you were hauling a pink car. I think that's some shit.
You gotta deliver.
It's like the first little bit, you know, when I joined the crew back on the 3, it was guns blazing, fucking people up. Let's go.
Oh, that was a different world, though, dude. On the PlayStation 3, that was a different Los Santos. That was a Los Santos that was plagued with gods and demons. In other words, modded accounts and modders.
And that's what I used to be. I used to be a modded account. I still have that account. But it's crazy. I went from that modded account. When I came back after that year, I made this account. I'm a 371. I have almost $30 million. I've done everything legit.
Yep.
I made a new account for that reason. I no longer wanted to play on that modded account. I still have it. It's still in the crew. But I don't play on it like I used to.
Alright, this one I might be able to grab just the way it is, so just hold tight.
Okay. Oh boy, moving it in, ain't you? Oh yeah, there you go. That was smooth.
Got it. Alright, go toward the next one, and then you can take this one, and then I can bring the last one in.
Alright.
Yeah, picking some of these cars up like that, I mean, fucking tricky as fuck.
Yeah.
You get too close to those trees or that roof and it's game over. You destroy one car and it's mission failed.
You need me to move that one out a little bit?
Yep, that one's a little too close to the garage.
There you go. Wow.
Why do you keep getting out of the car?
Because I'm gonna go get that one.
Alright, are you gonna jump the fence? I was gonna say, I was gonna take you over to it.
No, I got it.
Oh, tree! My depth perception was a little off there. I thought I was further away from that tree than I was, man, and I clipped it on the fuselage.
I just did that way you didn't have to unhook or whatever.
Works for me. Cool, cool. I have to drop this one and then put the chopper down, that way I can drive them in. Because that's the one thing that's stupid about this, is it doesn't count them as delivered unless you actually physically drive them into the circle. You can't just drop them.
Yeah, I know it. I thought, like, oh, hey, what's up, Marshall? I didn't even see you commented. What's up, brother? How you doing?
Yep, and if you guys aren't aware, but yeah, Muscle is streaming on his Twitch account as well, so.
That's good to hear, brother. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, shit. Okay. So what, there's only one more car after this? After these?
Nope, these are it.
Oh, well, how about that? Oh, okay. Heck yeah, heck, that's a, couldn't ask for a better day than that, huh?
So I'm just loving the RP, man. I mean, I've got $60 million. I bought everything, you know, I've got everything that I want and everything. Still sitting on 60 mil, so money I don't care about, but you know, one of these days I would like to reach, you know, the legendary level 1000. I'm close. I'm a 722, so I mean, after 5 years, I might as well put in the rest of the effort, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and see, that's what I love grinding for. I love grinding the levels. I love grinding the money, and yeah, like it gets boring sometimes. It
Yep.
gets tireless.
To an extent, style, I guess. I mean, for some people, I guess that could be considered as tough. But I don't like to boast here, but just about every hunter and syndicate member can vouch for this. I'm probably about the best helicopter pilot you're gonna find.
Yeah,
I suck at piloting jets. I won't lie about that. When it comes to jet
yeah.
combat, I suck. But when it comes to helicopter combat, yeah, you won't. It's tough to find one as good as me.
I've rode with him many times. We've landed, like when I say we, I ride with him. He's landed at Buzzard on a windmill, a moving windmill.
A
He's
moving a moving semi down the highway.
Yep. He's flown the Buzzard underneath the bridges in the canal without hitting anything.
At full speed.
Yeah, like, you know anybody else that can do that? I've never seen anybody else that can do that.
Teamwork? Well, dude, teamwork is essential in any successful venture. I mean, I know a lot of people like to want to go in solo and everything. A lot of people, you know, want to be the hero. They want to be the #1 top dog and everything like that. To quote one of my most favorite movies, you want to know what the definition of a hero really is? It's someone who gets other people killed. Teamwork is what the family syndicate thrives on. That's what we are based on. When we go into free rooms together as the syndicate and everything like that. Now, typically we outnumber most because we'll half fill or almost completely fill lobbies just syndicate members, in between 15 to 30 people at any given time. But if we're in lobbies to where, you know, it's more than, you know, there are only say 15, 12 or 15 of us, if one person gets attacked by anybody in that lobby that we don't know, the entire syndicate descends upon them. We're wolf pack. When you don't get one, you get the whole crew, man. We protect our own. Now, if person in said battle says, no, you know what, I can handle this, we'll back off. We won't, you know, we're not going to hound one person with that many people. You know, if the other one wants to take them one-on-one, that's fine. Oh, you're going to take them? Okay.
My bad.
No worries.
Oh, that's another tyrant.
Yep.
You know, and you know what's slower than the tyrant? You wouldn't think it either.
Fuck that cop.
Not the Nero, which is what I'm driving, the Nero Custom. It's a fast car. But the Thrax, the newer Bugatti, it is a slow piece of shit.
Yeah. Well, either one of them, the Thrax and what's that other one, or the Neo.
Well, the Nero, this one's faster
Nero,
than
that's
the Thrax.
it. Well,
Yeah,
they're
this one
quick,
here,
but
this-
they're nothing to what you think they would be, dude.
No, the Thrax tops out like 120. This one tops out like almost 140. And
I think the fastest
Adder,
car in the game is the Pariah, and it's a sports car. It's not even a super.
There's 3 cars that are like the top fastest is the Pariah, the Italia RSX, and the Devastate 8.
Yep.
They're the 3 fastest cars.
See, once again, the Deveste, disappointing top speed, but a completely insanely silly acceleration.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was it?
How do we keep the solid with that many team members, dude? We've forged a bond. I mean, when I use the word family, dude, I don't mean that as in a light sense. I don't use the word as in just because we play together and we cooperate with each other, dude. I mean family as in like family. Like a lot of us have.
We talk to each other.
Yeah, we talk to each other
most...
beyond the game. We have personal cell phone numbers. We've face chatted with each other. We extend our support beyond the other realms and everything beyond gaming into real life. You know, some of us. Yep, some of us know each other personally. Like I said, me and Asylum, we're personal friends. Whoa!
Whoa, what the fuck? I'm seeing that too. What the hell? Question mark, Rockstar?
Right? No, I'm not even going to ask. We're just going to leave it be, and we're just going to move along.
What the fuck? Did it show my name or yours?
That showed yours.
Yeah, okay, that was weird. Oh my god. What the hell was that? There was like 16 of me.
But if there ever develops, we'll put it like this, Styles. If there ever develops a problem within the family, within members, any member of the family syndicate, any member, and it doesn't matter, it make a difference what crew you're a part of or even what your rank in that crew is. Any member of the family syndicate is free to call a family meeting at any time to address any issues they may have.
And that means whatever member in any of the crews calls that president of that crew and at least one more president and Fro.
It's like a phone tree.
There.
Yeah, it's like a phone tree, yep. You know, but the whole family, anybody in the family is allowed to attend, and everybody in the family has a voice. They're allowed to speak. Nobody is chimed out or anything like that. And if it comes down to disciplinary actions, no one person is in charge of choosing disciplinary actions. These are done by votes.
Out and see what's the best.
Yep, and these are done by a family vote.
Okay, now my car's over here.
Our crew runs completely on a democratic basis, dude. It's complete democracy. Everyone has a voice. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody has a way, a way to chime in. They have their own. I guess I just don't know what the word I'm looking for is when it comes to that. But unification is the most important thing about being a syndicate member.
Okay, I don't know where to find a fire truck.
I'll give you. Oh, hang on. I know. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's here.
Okay. And see, and like on the 3, most people don't know this story. Some family members, some syndicate members have heard me tell it. But back on the 3, I was a part of a crew called Fate, and it was like a biker crew or whatever, and they took me in and pretty much just threw me away after a while. And for no reason. I played every day. I was...
No, they had a reason. It was a bullshit reason, but they had they had what they thought was a reason. They had what they thought they needed. Right inside, yep.
I passed.
They thought they had what they needed to, take 2 of them? Yep.
Yep. But go ahead, bro.
And that's why they wanted. The only thing is 8 wanted to get rid of you from day 1, and the whole shit with Angel gave him the excuse that he needed. That's all that was. That was just the lame ass excuse for the fact that he didn't want you there, because I noticed right off the bat that, like, a lot of the other members, Clee and them guys, they seem to listen to you and emulate you more than they did their own crew leader.
Yeah, that's why now not only 8, but a couple, or not 8, but a couple of the crew leaders put me right underneath them.
Exactly. And 8 was intimidated. He was threatened by this. And when he felt the grip of power losing, when he felt his
back
grip...
then, I could have stole his crew. I could have fucking stole it. I could have hacked into his shit. I had a laptop. I knew how to do it. I still do. I could have hacked into his social club, took his crew, kicked his ass out, kicked him to the curb. I could have done that, but I didn't, because I was like, whatever, dude. Fuck ever. I was like, whatever.
Well, it didn't matter anyways, because in the end of it, half of his crew came over to us, and the rest of them quit playing.
Yeah, and that was one of the first. That was one of the first crews that we kicked their ass.
Yep.
And ooh, fire truck on two wheels. And I came over to Fro's crew, and he didn't trust me for a long time. He didn't.
The whole reason I let him in the crew to begin with is because I didn't trust him. But he was friends with a lot of the people in my crew, and I knew he was going to be around and hanging out with us quite a bit. So I let him into the family because I was like, well, if he's going to be around us, I'm going to put him right where I can keep a goddamn eye on him. And I'm glad I did, because he turned out to be one of the most trusted members I've ever had.
Oh God, my fucking fire truck's on fire.
Same here. That's what I call fire truck. Oh, I ain't got no more tires left.
Why are they throwing Molotovs, man?
Well, it's because they're trying to stop us, dude. What do you think they had when they set these cars on fire?
I know. Jesus Christ.
Get out of here with you. Fucking shooting right at me in the goddamn window, dude. Seriously, get out of here. That's right, dude. Move when there's an emergency vehicle coming at you. Plain and simple. Do I need to turn the sirens on? Does that make it a little...
Why is that, Marshall?
I'm over here drifting a fire truck. What's going on with my camera? That's right, fuckers. Keep shooting at me.
Oh, I would never do that to you, Marshall, or to any syndicate crew. I don't have, I still know how, but I would never do that to anybody in our family ever. He said, I make sure to stay on your good side. I said, why's that? And he said, it would suck to get kicked out of my own crew that I founded.
Right?
I would never do that. You know, and like, it's like Fro, he made me the president of the crew, but you know, I don't have that leader position in the social club, but that don't make a damn to me. I don't care if he, you know, like I told Fro, I never thought I'd get anywhere in the crew. I was just happy to be a part of it.
Well, and over the years, you've proven yourself to be worth a lot more than what other people give you credit for. And I like to reward that.
And when you told me that the crew is mine, I was like, what? Are you fucking with me? Is this a prank? You know, I didn't think it was true, you know. So I was just excited, so.
Oh, still one over there. He hiding.
Yeah, he's up in the containers.
Do we ever host car meets? You know what, Styles? We've tried. Oh my God, have we tried? We want to.
I have a whole community, like almost 40 people. I have a whole community for car meets that I used to host.
Right, but every time we try to host one, we always get someone that's either invited in through other mutual friends or something like that. That's got to fuck it all up.
Yep.
We have never once been able. That's the only thing that we have failed in every single endeavor, is the attempt to have a successful, decent car meet. Because we always get that one dude that comes in and thinks it's funny to just blow everything up. Do your thing, brother.
And the car meets, yeah, man, I love the car meets. It's fun, you know, get to see other people's cars, but once that happens, when somebody blows your shit up or somebody starts killing you,
and then it pops off, and then you've got an entire lobby against one guy.
Yep. Shit just hits the fan, and you just get out of that good mood you were in. You're like, all right, I'm gonna fucking kill this motherfucker over and over and over again.
So that was the repo list. That didn't go too bad. Muscle won the list because I unfortunately died on that one. I died twice, that's why.
That's because I didn't die at all. I did die once.
Yeah, but you didn't get you didn't even play spectating like I did.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Well, I made 259,000 off of that playlist.
Nice.
And I leveled up twice.
And we're gonna jump into the Gerald playlists. I got all them on a single playlist as well. Yeah, I gotta say I was real hopeful when these things came out, and they're fun, don't get me wrong, but they are definitely not what I was expecting. Same thing with like the Madrazo Hitman missions. Those turned out to be a little bit disappointing as well.
And see, this is what GTA used to be, was playing contact missions, doing races.
That's how I made my character, dude. My
house.
first 50 levels were doing nothing but contact missions solo.
Yeah. And see, that's what it used to be back on the 3, was doing apartment house, doing contact missions, you know, doing races. And we didn't have no double money shit back on the PS3.
We did at first. When I first started playing, dude, we did have, I can account for this because I do remember it. I remember when I first started playing on the PlayStation 3 in 2015, we were still getting double money events and stuff like that. It was shortly after that when the onset of the modders really started getting into it, and they were just giving people free money. At that point, Rockstar quit updating the 3. Because I even remember telling you guys about the day I read Rockstar posted that they were no longer going to be updating the PlayStation 3 version due to the modder problem.
Yeah, we were supposed to have some of the stuff we got over here on there.
Yeah.
But that never happened.
Never happened. All because the modders ruined it for everybody. See, that goes back to what we were talking about earlier, how you don't think the choices you make impact other people when in fact they do. It goes along with the old cliche saying that one bad apple spoils the entire bunch. Oh, fucking muscle just drive right in the middle of them.
Sorry.
Ooh.
Hey.
Fucking damn near dead.
Yeah, I won't do that on the next one.
He just pulled right in the middle of them like, hey guys.
Hey, how you doing there, Sam?
You know, when I read a tweet from Dark Viper about suggesting some changes to GTA, and I gotta say I can't really agree with him on those because he's suggesting getting rid of the snack menu. Yeah, he's suggesting getting rid of the snack menus and the armor menus.
Well, the only reason I use those, I use those like in the heists and in the missions and shit like this.
Right.
That's the only time I use them.
Right, so do I, but he's suggesting getting rid of them entirely.
I don't agree with that.
No, I don't agree with that at all either. Other games have some type of way of rebuilding your health, stamina, and everything like that, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't agree with that at all.
Where you hiding at?
And see, and like I wasn't anything. Oh, up there maybe.
Nope.
Oh yeah, he's up there.
Oh yeah, he was up there. All right.
And see, I wouldn't be nothing. Like, I mean, I wouldn't be something, but I wouldn't be who I am without Fro and the crew and the Syndicate. Now,
I wouldn't be who I am without you guys, dude. Without you guys, there'd be no Oddfather. There'd be no Fro.
Yeah, y'all wouldn't. You know, I mean, of course, if I wouldn't ever came along, you know, the crew would have probably been what it is today anyway. But you know, I'm just saying, I wouldn't be who I am. You know, and I'm just thankful for it because, you know, coming home every day, you know, after school when I was in high school, coming home after work, getting on GTA is what I wanted to do, is what I want to do. I'm like,
right.
I want to get on and play with the family. I want to get on and have fun, you know, or, you know, even just sit in a party, chat, and talk with the crew and the family. That's what I wanted to do.
But there's a lot of those older ones like me, Asylum, GZ, and Assassin. What we used to do, you know, we'd just get into a lobby. We wouldn't even do nothing. We'd just be standing there and just talking with each other. But you know, we're old men. That's what old men do. We like to talk.
Chats. That's what you had to do to talk to them.
Yep.
Unless you use that little PlayStation 3 feature or whatever, where you could like talk to them and stuff.
Right.
Is that like a little chat room thing? I can't remember what it was called
Why
exactly.
does it keep changing my weapon back? God damn it.
Yeah, it did that to me earlier.
Oh!
Oh my God! What the hell?
I think someone shot the sticky bomb just as I threw it.
Alright, well, I killed that fucker. We only got one more, so.
I went to throw it and the fucker exploded right in my face.
I'm playing with Fro. Shaylee said hi, Fro.
What's up, Shaylee?
Yeah, I'm racing this Wednesday, but next Wednesday she's gonna try to get on and actually race again.
Cool, cool.
I've been letting her play the past couple of days, and she's been having fun. So
that's good.
He knows everybody's got a 4-wheeler. It's free.
Whoa!
Or GTA, Fortnite. You call this Fortnite one more time because you're thinking about Fortnite.
Oh my God.
I'm a titty punch you. I'm a titty punch you.
Thumper in the forehead.
Oh, yeah, his Fro said thump you in the forehead. He's kidding. He's kidding. You know that. Ow, don't thump me in the forehead. You hurt me so bad. Doing good. Damn, that one didn't want to die. You took a lot of bullets on that one.
Love you.
Love you too.
I'm gonna use this sword and get some snapples.
Okay.
Snapples!
She's addicted to fucking Snapples. I don't know why.
Because they're fucking delicious.
Hey, everybody's got their vice, man.
I like them too, but damn, she's like, I gotta buy cases. I want a case of them. I'm like, oh my God. It's like me, I'm addicted to fucking Coke. Like Coke Zero. For some reason, Coke Zero tastes better to me than regular Coke.
I don't know. So I drank Sunkist for like the better part of like 12 years, and then it just started getting old to me one day after work, really hot day, and I was out in the middle of nowhere. The only place I could stop to get something to drink was at one of the little bars on my way home. And I don't drink alcohol, so I grabbed a Mountain Dew and everything like that. Oh, muscle.
I make sure to get us in some cover. But yeah, that's it. I used to be a big Pepsi guy, and I can't drink Pepsi no more. It just don't taste right to me. got a whole 5 people watching the stream. How about that? Well, I guess I know where the is at. Oh, yes, you remember. I don't remember. I'm good. Thank you, though. Love you. Okay. How are you not dead, dude?
Climb the ladder, stupid. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. My dude didn't want to climb the ladder.
Whoa! Fucking dude, step right in front of me.
Ow!
Stupid.
How in the fuck? I was behind cover. I was behind it.
Get out of there, fucker.
Hey, fucker.
Little fucking bitch hiding behind the goddamn thing.
Just a creeping. Oh, they're all the way at the top of this damn thing, huh?
Yup.
Well,
Or maybe not. No, he ain't up here.
he ain't up there either. What the hell? Are we passing?
I don't know.
I think we passed his ass. You're dead now, fucker. This shit's funny as hell.
No, I think this is him right here. He's dead, but...
But there's somebody talking though.
Yeah, I hear it. Before I go down there, there was someone shooting me from the back. Oh, get back on the ladder, goddammit. I'm not seeing anybody. Okay.
Strange. Oh, we cleared everybody out down here. Oh, no. That was that last dude, but...
Like I said, I think he's dead, but...
Oh, you gotta take a photo of the boss.
Oh, that's it. I'm not... Yeah, try reading the bottom of the screen. It might help.
Yeah, me too. I'm right there with you.
Oh. Justice says he forgot his Twitch info, so he can't watch you.
Oh, shit. Oh, B Justice?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you can hear me, Justice. What's up, brother? Now what do you gotta do? Just leave the area?
Yep.
Well.
No, not the ladder, Lord.
You just climbed over somebody's wood.
Yeah.
Those are the most overrated vehicles ever.
Technical. Aww.
Oh, I won't let you get in my car.
No,
That's fine.
it's like you do not have access to this vehicle, like motherfucker.
I like the original technical better than that damn the technical Aqua. It literally, how does that shit even work? It's just got two 50-gallon barrels on it.
Right?
Like GTA logic at its best.
Nice. Cool, cool. Welcome back, Styles. Oh.
What level are you? 720?
723.
That's crazy. I'm a 372.
Oh, no worries, Justice. He says he's making a new account.
Oh. You ain't gotta do that, brother. Figure that.
Oh, he says it's worth it.
You can come and fuck with me on my streams. That's all worth it, isn't it, Justice?
Yeah, it's been so long since I played these last play missions. I've forgotten everything about them.
I ain't done these missions in a while. Go figure. Oh wow, it puts my car all the way down there.
Where's yours? Is yours closer? Nope, probably up there with mine, huh?
Yeah, I think so. Yours on one side, mine's on the other.
Good God.
Park them half a block away, why don't you?
So yeah, that's why I decided to do a GTA live stream today, because I was like, with all that going on, you know what? I'm going to support Rockstar, and I'm going to support the game. Because, no, they're wrong, and it's not the game that is causing people to lose their minds.
It's them and themselves.
Yep. Down below. Take a right. Nope. Keep going.
Oh, keep going. Keep going. Listen, Russell.
Shut up. Right down at this entrance here, but don't pull in because they're all. Yep. See them all?
Oof.
God damn it. They ain't fucking around.
Rockstar and their overpowered NPCs. Let's say this has got to be the van. Well, hey, can you drive real quick? I gotta go in the next room just for a second. Alright, I'll be right back.
Oh. Oh. No, I don't want to do it during action. Come on, man. That was one. That was a bet. Come on. Nope. Ooh. Oh, you above me? Yep. Shut up.
Okay, I'm here. I'm back. Alright. So what we doing? What we gotta do?
Action figures.
Ready for the action. Oh, that's great. I don't remember where any of them were.
They're pretty well visible. They flash.
Oh yeah, heck, I have almost all the actual action figures in free
Yeah.
mode. I have literally everything but all the action figures.
Two. Ah! He just falls off the fucking ladder. Seriously. It's one downside about first person on ladders. Don't always step on the fucking thing when they come off of them.
Okay, but alright, love you too. Okay.
That's precariously perched. See another one over there.
I haven't found a damn one yet.
Let's see, how do we get there? Right there. One more. One more. Where would that be?
Did you go up them stairs? Or not them stairs, but these stairs over here in front of me and on that roof?
I'm not quite sure, so you might want to check just
1 second, let me come down real quick. Ow, landed right on my head.
Yeah, I got it.
Cool.
Yeah, see, this feels much more natural. Yes, sir.
What's up,
Well,
Justice?
we are still live. I don't know, Asylum, but she might be.
Damn. I turned on the radio.
Oh, what's the matter? You guys can't keep up with a van? Seriously? Suck.
Can't keep up with a little gang burrito.
Oh
shit, that one landed right there.
back up.
How? How? And what the? Okay. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Got that motherfucker then, huh? Fuck that thing. Found one.
Styles is like, does Muscle have his license? I'm asking for a friend.
Shut up, Styles. Yes, I do. I'm not that bad of a driver in real life.
Right.
The only wreck I have on me is one that was not my fault. Yeah, I found two. Seriously? Is it? Oh no, I thought that was one in the pool.
I think it might be.
Really? You think it looks like there?
Could have sworn there was one in the pool area.
Oh yeah, there is, right here.
Yep, I thought so.
No, I just thought there was one actually like in the pool.
You know, the sad part is for me is I keep hitting my L1 button thinking my scanner's gonna pop up.
Oh man, I do that shit too. Like when I get done playing Cyberpunk, I'm like, why ain't I running? God damn it! I'm pressing up on the joystick.
Yum.
Like I can walk, but damn it, I'm not running.
Yeah, still need 3 more.
I'm gonna go up on this little roof right here. There might be one.
2 more.
Well, I was gonna go up on that roof until, you know, I fell off like a dumbass. Oh, got one. Where is this last one?
Got it.
Oh, hell yeah. I didn't even, we went right by that car, didn't even see it.
A-team away.
It's a TP to fool. I don't know. I'm stupid. It's the movies before my time, but I love it. The original 18 movie is better than the one that came out like fucking when I was a kid.
Juke move.
Boom, bitch. Look at that shortcut. Shit.
Right in the front door.
We're gonna have a lot of job points at the end of this.
Oh, fuck yeah. Quite a bit payout too, the whole way too.
I think I've got over $300,000.
I mean, it's no Caio Perico, but
It's good money. I mean,
Yeah.
shit, for what we're doing.
and it's not repetitive like the with the heist where you're doing the same thing over and over and over again.
I've only set it up and ran it once.
I haven't even done it yet. I haven't done nothing yet.
Can you play the GTA music in your streams?
On Twitch, I wouldn't because they do have copyrighted music in GTA. See, and there's another one. There's another quick discussion. I mean, why should you get in trouble for playing music that's built into the game that you're streaming on a live stream? How can they penalize you for that? You're not playing it of your own free will. It's built into the game. So why can't that be allowed?
Right, and like GTA paid, like or Rockstar paid all the royalties for it.
Exactly. So, and it's not like you're getting the song in its entirety. It's not like it's a clear, focused recording. You know, typically you got people, if you're live streaming, you got people talking on top of it, so you're not even hearing the song.
Yeah, it's just background noise, really.
Yeah. You know, so that's one thing I haven't understood. See, I know YouTube doesn't really do anything about that because we're allowed to make music videos, such as my latest Cyberpunk music video. I used a song from 1,000 Foot Crutch to make it with. And I put a disclaimer on there stating that I do not own the rights to the song or the game itself. You know, it's only made for fun, not for profit and everything. So I wonder if that's the catch. I never considered that. What if it's the streamers that are actually getting paid because they're not paying royalties back to the songs that are being played on their streams because they're getting paid? People like you and me that are non-monetized, we can't get in trouble for it because we're not making any money off of it.
Yeah, you know, and if I ever get to that step where I get monetized and partnered with,
you, Styles.
then it would be a different story, you know.
Right. Holy shit. Move, move. Fuck you think you doing walking right up on me like that? You do. I'm just stupid. Look at all this stupid. Maybe I'll just stand here and I won't have to worry about hunting them down. They'll just come to me. Oh, dude, you fucking didn't want to stand up. He just wanted to hide.
Yeah. Chicken shit like this dude. He's just hiding behind the box. Like, what the hell, dude? Search the crates for... Oh, that's the last crate over here. Go to the buyer's location. Okay. Ow. We're still shooting.
Right, right, Asylum. It's just background noise, but I don't know. Twitch gets all testy about that.
And if you're still listening, Justice, I didn't see your comment, brother. Just come back when you're done. He said there's an oppressor griefer that needs to be put down.
There's always an oppressor griever that needs to be put down. You know, as much as I love the MK2, and don't get me wrong, I do. I like using it to get from place to place and, you know, and everything. But at this point now, it wouldn't be entirely bad if it were to get removed.
Just remove the fucking missiles, man. Like leave the, you know, and if that could be another discussion, you know, just if you want to leave the explosive MG, you know, if somebody can sit there and aim with that thing and hit somebody with that explosive MG, more power to you, because I can't.
Right. Yeah, you've got to be You gotta be on point to use that motherfucker. You know what I mean? With the guns on it. Because they're not even that powerful, and we've tested this theory. Whoa.
What the fuck?
I have no idea. That one just, I fired it and it just went right over the roof.
Sticky bombs.
Yep, I'm ready.
Oh, well, yeah. How if I take the right road? I know this really ain't good, you know, but we can just chunk that bitch over the wall.
That worked. I pulled out my gun instead of the fucking sticky bomb, so I was like, alright, screw it.
Well, just shoot the motherfucker.
I tried to.
And see, like, like me and Fro, like, we've done these missions before. We don't ever use our oppressors. We just we just drive. Yeah, that motherfucker got launched.
Yep. You know, and I tell you, other than when it comes to other than coming to somebody's rescue in a free room, that's about the only time I even use it now. If I'm just screwing around town or something like that, I drive one of my cars. I don't even bring my MK2 out. About the only time I do is when I need to, like when a hunter or one of the families in trouble and needs help. Then I'll pull it out just to get from point A to point B.
Yeah, see, the only time I use mine really is when I'm trying to do the like casino heist setups or something like that, you know. Doing the Duggan shipment, shit like that.
Even the Duggan shipments, I like to bring out my laser or my Hydra.
Why, hello, how you
Yeah,
doing?
I've done that before.
Okay, some other time.
Yeah, can't call Lester, so we might have to lose him the old-fashioned way.
First in a jet, then swap to an oppressor. So I take it you took him out of the jet then, Justice.
And that's like my explosive sniper bullets. That's another argument. I don't use them unless I'm trying to take out a jet.
The jet, yep. That's the only time I use them too, is when I'm taking out a jet griever. Other than that, I won't use it. I keep explosive ammo in my shotgun.
Fuck.
But that's close range try-hard weapon. That's only when I'm going up against solid try-hards. If I can't beat them on the sniper game, then I get in close and I use that fucking shotgun. Oh!
Ooh, shit.
Damn!
That motherfucker's not having a good day.
Oh, dude, that's closed casket. I mean, we landed on his head, and then he rolled underneath the car as it landed on the ground.
Damn. Sorry, dude.
No doubt. Oh, he crashed trying to dive bomb you. Oh, so he's just a crappy pilot when it comes to that. See, that's the one thing I gotta give to a lot of the Weddles, man. Dart, Squeak, and them. You want to talk about fighter pilots, dude? Those fucking guys are amazing.
They've taught me, like, in like Dart, T, Fluff. They've taught me how to be mean, and nasty with a jet. They taught me how to use thermals with the damn jet. Oh man, that's a whole different type of fucked up when you're using thermals in a jet.
Easier to spot your targets.
And in your thermals, like when you're in your jet, the bigger dot is the actual player.
Yep. And don't get me wrong, I know a lot of people. That's why I don't like to live stream when we do our session battles and everything like that, because I won't lie, for the most part, if you didn't know anything about us or our mission statement or anything like that, if you were to come across us in any type of free room and battle us, you'd swear to God we were tryhards and grievers, because we fight just like them. But in a world where typically all we take on are tryhards and grievers, we have to fight like them. We don't know, when we take on a random, we don't know who you are. We don't know what your skills are. In our minds, you know everything we know. So when we take on opponents, we don't take on somebody else. We're fighting ourselves.
Yeah, and see, we're not full blown like tryhards. We're like we
don't wear
defense.
The bulletproof helmets or the fucking rebreathers or nothing like that. I mean, the outfit you're seeing me in right now, this is the outfit I wear almost pretty much every time I play. This is Fro's commanding outfit. You know, no bulletproof helmets, no BST, nothing like that. Straight up bullet for bullet. We don't even use bunker bullets like we were talking, the explosive rounds. When it comes to fighting normal players, I'll just use one of my regular guns, man. I won't use any bunker bullets or anything like that. I don't even use RPGs on people until they pull it out first. Other than that, I just use bullet rounds, dude.
Yeah, and like, we come across somebody in lobby, we don't like full blown like go after somebody if they don't come at us first.
No.
Now, if we just want to go and like take over a lobby, yeah, we'll just go and wreak havoc.
We might. Now, I won't lie. Me and Muscle are known when we drive around together. If we're just riding around cruising and we see you, we might blow you up with a sticky bomb or shoot you while we drive by you. But that's in hopes that you'll chase us. We don't continue to do it. We don't come around the block again when you respawn and do it again. You know, a lot of times we do that. You know, and I know it pisses a lot of people off, but we don't do it to the KD thing. We do it because we hope you chase us.
I mean, and when you start chasing us, it gets fun.
Oh yeah, yeah. So that's what we live for. We live for the chase. You know, I mean, hell, I still live by the don't shoot first rule for the most part. I won't open fire. Oh, I'm going on train tracks. I won't open fire, you know, typically on a normal player, especially like if you're under level 120, I won't even pay attention to you unless your KD's like in the 1.5 range or higher, you know. But if you're under a level 120, typically I will pay you no attention.
Now, if you come at us and shoot at us first,
then I don't care what level you are. Yeah, then I don't care what level you are. You could be a level 2, and I'm gonna put your. That becomes a lesson in humility.
Yep.
We've all been there. We've had those really good days, those really good games where we're kicking ass and laying everybody down and everything like that, and then you meet that one motherfucker that you just can't touch. We've all been there. Even us, I can vouch for it, man. There's quite a few tryhards I've come up with, and still I've been asking this question and I never have gotten an answer to it. And I'm gonna keep asking it. Does anybody know? Is there any type of glitch or exploit that allows people to lock on, use the auto lock feature like you're seeing here, with sniper rifles? Because we swear to God there is. We've had some guys, and we've been spectating while they've been killing other members of the syndicate, trying to figure out how they're doing it so quickly. And a lot of them, I mean, they like spawn the second they pull out their sniper rifle and you're dead. It's like it auto locks. And we don't know if there's a glitch or an exploit that allows that to happen that we're not aware of, so we've been trying to figure it out. Because I don't know, I mean, I know a lot of people are really good with them, don't get me wrong. I know that a lot of people are really good with the snipers, but I refuse to believe that they are so good that they fucking can pop you the second they hit that L2 button to raise their aim. You know, I refuse to believe that.
I'll kill you!
All these lovely trees. I wish I could take some home with me. I mean, I got my own weed farm, but it's been shut down for over a year now. See, and that's the way we keep hearing too, Justice, is, you know, that there isn't one, and that could very well be the case, but I don't know. Then I also have heard rumors in certain areas that some people have figured out how to do slight modding with the PS4. I don't know how substantial those claims really are, but ooh, shit. No, we're good. Fuck out of here. Beat it, nerd. Oh, but I don't want to be on the highway, though. Squish. Oh, you lucky bastard. What you think you chasing, dude? You're chasing the wrong fucking guy, actually. Nope, not style inventory. There we go. Alright. Yeah, see, that's something we're gonna have to do a little more investigating on. Stop falling over as soon as I shoot you, dude. Let me kill you. There you go. Yeah, see, I noticed that now. They changed that. When you go into the buildings and everything like that, you got to press the right directional button. When they first did these, you just had to walk into the blue circles. And we had a bad habit, and once you were inside the building, that as soon as you tried to roll backwards to avoid a gunshot from somebody or whatever, you'd walk right back out of the building. Boom. And yeah, I do use my explosive ammo here too. And away we go. Suppose you're already at Gerald's waiting for me, huh? Hi, Muzzle.
Oh, damn. Sorry, I was on the phone, that's why I was being quiet. But
Oh, no worries, bro, no worries. Yeah, that one had a lot of destinations, so I was like, we're just gonna... We'll split up and...
Yeah, heck, it took me a minute to fucking... I was like, wait, what are we doing?
That's the same way like when we're playing in free rooms and we're doing sales or something and we completely forget we're doing sales and you drive right past your destination and you're like, oh shit, yeah, I was supposed to stop there.
Yeah, wait, what's going on? I don't know what I'm fucking doing.
You're like, what do you mean? I was like, I forgot we were doing something. I was just driving.
Get lost in the driving. I've done that a lot.
Yup. Especially if they got one of the really good tunes playing on one of the radio stations and then I just kind of phase out.
Mm-hmm. You're just like, that's cool.
Yup. It's like, I'm straight. Sounds good, Justice. Yeah, I've been researching too and I'm coming up empty so far.
Put our fucking cars back down here again.
I know, right?
Like, what is this shit?
Fucking mechanics suck.
Oh, this is when we gotta go get that damn safe. Or open the safe or whatever. I'm stealing your car. Ooh.
I know, these things are silly quick, man. Another car that doesn't belong in the sports category.
Yeah, there should be a supercar.
Yeah. Like these should be in the supers, and then like the Pariah and the Deveste and ones like that should be in a new class called Hyper. I'm John Wick in the fucking place.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, what the fuck is Johnny doing in here?
Yup. I'm just using fucking pistol.
I use the combat MG for everything. My favorite gun.
Alright, I got the safe.
Alright.
See if I can remember how to do this. First.
Oh, what the fuck? My dude wouldn't crouch.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Motherfucker,
I
man.
couldn't get off. Yeah, it wouldn't have made a difference. I couldn't get off the safe quick enough. Nice. Oop. Watch your health. Damn. First one failed. That's alright.
I'm out of like fucking what, almost 20 missions we've done.
Yup. It's alright.
Yeah, that's what quick restart's for.
You can't do that on the playlist.
Fuck. Bullshit.
Yeah, that's alright, man. First failed mission out of all of them. You know, I'm not complaining. Of course, you got to admit, the way our street fighting styles have gone, we tend to forget that you can't just run into contact missions gun blazing all the time. Sometimes you got to be a little more conservative about it, but it doesn't always work that way with us.
Nope. Sometimes you're just like, yeah, fuck it, let's see what happens.
Yep. Walk in there, a couple miniguns, man, and just fucking just tear the place down.
The guy that owns the slaughterhouse is gonna come back and be like, what the fuck happened?
Alright.
Damn it, man. Fucking. Fucking dying over here.
Being that you're better on the shooting skills than I am, I'll drive because I'm pretty sure we'll end up having bad guys.
Like me and Jeezy did this one day. Jeezy was like, fuck, man.
See, that would be the one. It would be the heavy one that we'd be looking into, Justice, because that's the one that they're hitting with.
What?
The Justice says that he says that you can lock on with a marksman, but you need the right scope to do it.
Really?
Yep. But he doesn't know about the heavy, and the heavy is the one that we'd be more interested in. Because that's the one they're doing it with. That's the one, you know, because it's like when they're hitting it with thermal.
Yeah.
It's almost
See,
like quick scoping.
See, that's what I mainly use when I'm battling is the heavy sniper. I mean, like, I'm good with the marksman. It's just,
Fucking truck's a little heavy. Shall stop? Damn it. Come on. There we go. Wrong button. Watch behind you,
Coming up
Muscle.
behind me. Yep. Oh shit. Bitch.
Oh, going that way.
Fucking well, there's a car.
Well, that one I can sneak by. Oh, geez.
There's a straggler there.
Oh yeah, we know they can one-shot. Like I said, it's just how quick they do it. That's what I'm interested in. I know, right? It was like, come on, straight up.
It's like the fucking, what's that one van? The newer van that's like got off-road wheels on it. You turn too hard and that motherfucker, like, you get it doing like CEO crack missions.
Mm-hmm.
That van loves to tip over.
Is that the Yuga or whatever it is?
Yeah, the newer Yugo van. Yeah, that thing, you go to turn real hard, that thing will just tip over.
That was close. No, like, fuck it, I'm just gonna run through them.
Eat my rocket launcher, bitch. About to say it's gonna end.
That's all I was waiting on. I'm like, are we done or what?
Hello, are you there?
Another one. Good deal. I know we made quite a bit of fucking a lot of money off of that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's still here, Styles, but yeah, we getting to that point.
What? What point?
Oh, Styles was like, where Muscle at? He got quiet. And I'm like, yeah, we getting to that point.
Yeah, I get in the groove and I'm just
right?
playing.
Yes, that's all I found too, Justice. So yeah, we'll keep listening and keep searching. I don't know. It's probably just my own paranoia, but you never know. We'll find out. So, but ladies and gentlemen, I am going to conclude the stream at this time. We've been through 2 completely different playlists and talked about what we were going to chat about. So, you guys, you know, support Rockstar Games, support GTA for not getting banned. Check out your local government sections, and if there's anything, I don't know if there's petitions or anything like that that we can sign to help prevent this, but if you're part of the GTA community, you owe it to Rockstar Games to support them and to help them out during this totally bullshit matter. So I know we enjoyed playing, and do some more GTA live streaming later tonight, because remember, it's Hot Wheels Wednesday, so we'll be back later tonight with some racing action. So maybe this one day we might just live stream some of our free room events. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So, but until then, I'm the Oddfather, reminding everybody out there that family don't start with blood. The hunters never die. Thanks everybody for coming out tonight. Styles, Justice, Asylum, Johnny, Ranscan, Colder Clock. Oh God, so many. Let's see if I'm missing anybody here. I think I pretty much got Marshall Gamer, of course. Cannot miss Marshall Gamer. Yeah.
Thanks for Marshall and Justice tuning in on
Nathan,
my stream.
appreciate it from you as well. All the ones watching on Muscle Stream, appreciate you guys for tuning in and supporting him as well. Make sure you stay tuned later tonight for Hot Wheels Wednesday, guys. We'll see you then. Have a good day.